Hey everyone, Akinola here with a new episode of Xfinity's The Feed. On today's episode, we got updates on what's going on with the Fusion and the Overwatch League, as well as recent gaming news so you're kept up to date. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the headlines. After a week off, the Overwatch League and your Philadelphia Fusion are back in action this weekend. These are essentially do-or-die games for the playoffs, as every team must win in order to make it to the official playoff bracket. So let's preview this weekend's play-in schedule. Starting on Saturday, September 4th, we've got bracket number 1. The 8th seed, Paris Eternal, is going to go up against the 6th seed, Washington Justice. Then on Sunday, September 5th, the winner of Paris and Washington will go up against the Shock, who's the 4th seed. The winner of that matchup will move on to the playoffs. Also, starting on Saturday, September 4th, we've got bracket number 2. The 9th seed, Boston Uprising, will go up against the 7th seed, the Toronto Defiant. Then on Sunday, the 5th, the winner of Boston and Toronto will go up against the 5th seed, the Outlaws. The winner of that match will move on to the playoffs. Then the most important bracket, our bracket, is bracket number 3. The 5th seed, Spark, will go up against us, the 4th seed, the Fusion. Immediately following this matchup, the winner of that match will go up against the 3rd seed, the Seoul Dynasty. Whoever wins that match will move on to the playoffs, and we will have our groups. As you can see, we have a lot of Overwatch League action taking place, and these are must-win games. We were so close before, but we can't let this slip by this time. Let's make sure to root for our boys to victory as they look to push forward into the playoffs. Fusion fans, we appreciate the support you've given us all season long. So to show some love to our biggest fans, you could be gifted prizes just by watching the latest episode of Xfinity's The Feed. All you have to do is the following. Go watch the latest episode of Xfinity's The Feed on our YouTube page. Then like that post on YouTube, subscribe to Xfinity's YouTube channel, and leave a comment on this video including your own Twitter or Instagram handle and tell us your favorite part of the episode. And that's it. We'll reach out to the winner on Wednesday via direct message, so don't miss out. Tune in each week for your chance to win. Good luck. And now let's go through some recent gaming news. Eric Barone, the creator of Stardew Valley, has announced the official Stardew Valley Cup, creating an esports competition for the farming simulator. On Twitter, Barone announced that the competition would consist of 4 teams of 4, which will feature different streamers and speedrunners. Teams will compete to see who can earn the most points by completing different challenges in-game. The winner will take home $40,000 worth of prize money. Barone is holding the competition in collaboration with Zach Unsurpassable Z Hartman, a Stardew Valley content creator. In an announcement video, Hartman detailed the 100 challenges that the teams will have to complete in a 3-hour time span, all starting on a beach farm. The challenges range from completing the different rooms in the community center to reaching the lowest level of the mines. Each challenge is worth a different amount of points based on how difficult it is to complete. Hartman said that teams will have 2 weeks to make a game plan ahead of the competition. However, Hartman will introduce hidden challenges during the Cup to entice competitors to abandon their plans. The event will take place on Hartman's Twitch channel on September 4th, where he and Barone will be commentating on the event, but all of the individual competitors will be streaming their own viewpoints. The competition will last 3 hours of real time, and there's no limit on how many in-game days that players can go through. The $40,000 prize provided by Barone will be split between the 4 teams, with the winning team getting $28,000 to split between the 4 members. Stardew Valley has been immensely successful, selling over 10 million copies as of January 2020, so it shouldn't be surprising that people want to turn it into a competition. It was also recently announced that Stardew Valley is coming to Xbox Game Pass later this year. We're bringing you the Fusion content that you need all season long here on the feed, and we couldn't do it without being powered by Xfinity, the preferred internet provider of the Philadelphia Fusion. Power your game with Xfinity Gig Speed Wi-Fi. Splitgate has officially launched with Season 0, as revealed during Gamescom Opening Night Live. Developer 1047 Games dropped a short trailer of Splitgate gameplay, confirming that Splitgate has officially entered its first season of content. This includes a new mode called Contamination, in which a melee-only equipped player must kill as many other players as possible, thereby infecting them. Those infected players must then gain points for their side, while uninfected players with a shotgun in tow earn points by killing those that have been infected. There's also the new Carmen Station map bundled in Season 0, as well as another 100-level battle pass, more seasonal challenges and rewards, and additional modes. First released into beta on PC in 2019, Splitgate has seen explosive growth in 2021 since its release for Xbox One and PS4. 1047 Games delayed the official launch of the game following an investment from venture capital firm Human Capital, which injected $10 million into the studio to assist with expanding the game's server capacity. No other professional sport is as dependent on network technology and performance. As official Overwatch Fusion sponsors, CommScope and its Era surfboard networking solutions deliver ultra-fast and reliable connectivity, allowing for super smooth gameplay for players of all skill levels. For more, head to CommScope.com. Firaxis Games, the developer behind the XCOM and Civ series, is working on a turn-based tactics game called Marvel's Midnight Suns, which will be released in March 2022. As the name indicates, and as shown during the Gamescom opening night live trailer, Midnight Suns explores the supernatural corner of the Marvel Comics universe, and features a mixture of well-known heroes and deeper pulls. In the trailer, a voiceover notes that, while the heroes have successfully conquered great evils and vanquished threats from beyond the stars, a new nightmare has awoken. Although the game is heavily influenced by the 90s Marvel Comics event Rise of the Midnight Suns, the story isn't a retelling, and in fact pulls in a variety of characters not seen in the original event. The villain of the story is Lilith, who is awoken and commands an army of demons. The player assumes the role of an original character known as the Hunter, who's an ancient warrior, Lilith's forsaken child, and the only hero known to have ever defeated her. They're tasked with joining a cast of 12 existing heroes to put a stop to Lilith. Thus far, Firaxis has revealed that the Midnight Suns cast includes Captain America, Iron Man, Ghost Rider, Magic, Doctor Strange, Blade, Captain Marvel, and Nico Minoru. The Hunter, meanwhile, was created to be wholly original and fully customizable. This means that players will be able to define how they look and how they play. Is your current water heater giving you the cold shoulder? Upgrade to a reliable Bradford White water heater for all the hot water your family needs. Visit BradfordWhite.com to find a professional installer near you. The Saints Row series is coming back with a reboot that takes players to a brand new city and a new cast of characters. In a new video, voice actress Bryce Charles and the team at developer Volition discussed the project and revealed gameplay footage for the first time following a CG reveal trailer at Gamescom. Some people were upset over the lack of real gameplay footage in the announcement trailer, and now we're seeing some. The new Saints Row is set in a fictional American Southwest town called Santo Ileso, and the developers spoke about how the postcard imagery of the setting lends itself to new opportunities in the context of Saints Row. There are 4 main characters in the game, including the boss, Eli, Nina, and Kevin, each of whom have their own distinct personalities and quirks. Kevin, for example, always has his shirt off and aspires to be a TV chef. We also learn a little bit more about the different factions of enemies who will come after you, including Marshall, an international corporation headquartered in Santos Ileso, known for their advanced technology. The Panteros, meanwhile, are all about pure physical strength. The Idols, however, are a cult of personality that relies on overwhelming you with their sheer numbers. This game is scheduled to launch in February 2022 for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X and S. That's all we've got for this week, folks. There's a lot going on this weekend, and I hope that we all can band together to cheer on the Fusion for a big win this weekend. I'm Akinola Verissimo. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Xfinity's The Feed. We'll see you next time.